New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy gave his third annual budget address this week, and while there were numerous items in the address, there were three big-ticket items to speak of. But prior to delivering his budget address, the governor did the predictable and tried to put a light spin on the recent news that he might have a cancerous tumor on his kidney.
Over the past couple of days, I've had the incredible opportunity to actually live the elusive, cherished dream of every single Irish American in New Jersey, attending my own wake.
Now, the one thing that's been a constant in all three of Governor Murphy's budget addresses to date anyway, his desire to create a millionaire's tax that he said would deliver a $500 million windfall to state coffers. His Republican counterparts, however, vehemently disagree.
And the biggest issue with the millionaire's tax on the income tax, that is a very volatile measure. People can move in and out, and to use that based on any sort of budget planning is a mistake.
Now, the governor's wish to impose a millionaire's tax actually got a boost this time around from Senate President Steve Sweeney and Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin, who have opposed the millionaire's tax in the past, but agreed to work with him on this one if he agreed to put $1 billion into the state pension plan.
The Senate President and I agree we need to do all we can to ensure the stability of our pension system. So in addition to a $794 million increase in fiscal 2021, our administration will make an extra $279 million payment into the pension system in this current fiscal year.
The budget also included a recommendation to give $132 million to the New Jersey transit budget to help the ongoing efforts to improve that struggling system. Senate Majority Leader Loretta Weinberg praising the governor, saying that last year's proposed $25 million increase in operating funding for New Jersey Transit was woefully inadequate. So that's why we are pleased that the governor provided a $132 million increase in his budget this year that the legislature will surely support. And in one of the surprise budget address announcements, Murphy said he wants to give $50 million to school districts to help offset those hit hard by state aid cuts. That plan, however, comes just 1 month after Murphy vetoed a bill championed by Senate President Steve Sweeney that would have allowed as many as 40 school districts to immediately raise taxes to make up for the school funding losses.
We're getting results and making progress. We've relied upon reasonable revenue estimates, and early indications are that we may, like last year, exceed them. And I don't intend to stop our streak in fiscal 2021.
This is the kind of budget that got us in the mess to begin with. I'm going to say that one more time. This is the kind of budget that got us in the mess to begin with. Lots of spending, lots of new taxes. If we don't stop these old school budgets and start to really enact reforms, this state will continue to go down the path of bankruptcy.
And so with the budget address now behind him, the governor focuses on more pressing issues, and that is a March 4th surgery to remove a potentially cancerous tumor from his kidney. Now, while he is out somewhere between a week and 10 days, Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver will take over in his stead. At the State House with the governor, I'm Phil Andrews, New Jersey News Network.